Hey guys, welcome back. It's been quite some time since I last made a video, and here I am back with another video, but this time I am 9 months pregnant. I have not delivered yet, for those of you wondering, but it is any day now that I can go into labor. Let me give you guys a little pregnancy belly update. This is my belly at 9 months right now. So this is from the side. It's like dropping lower and lower every day. And this is the front. To start off, now that I am at the end of my pregnancy, basically about to deliver any day now, I would say this pregnancy is the opposite from my first pregnancy. From this one, since the beginning, right off the bat, I experienced a lot of headaches, a lot of back pain, and then on top of that, it wasn't until I was 7 months, I want to say. Sorry guys, I did have to change my setting because I was using my ring light, but then Jeremiah came and he started playing with the ring light, and the video was just turning out shaky, so I couldn't continue filming the video on the ring light. As I was saying, it wasn't up until I would say 7 months that I was able to start eating again. So from the beginning of my pregnancy all the way up until about 7 months, that's when I was very sick. And then once I hit the 7 months, I was able to start eating again slowly by slowly, which it felt great because the first 7 months, they were terrible. Just having that nausea and that feeling where everything grosses you out wasn't fun. Around that same time period where I was 7 months, that's when I started to get all the Braxton contractions as well. Every time that I would stand or do anything longer than 10 minutes, I would start to feel the contractions, and then I would get a lot of cramping. And I would have my cramping go all the way to my lower back. And even up to this day, I still have that pain. But now I'm just like, okay, any day now I can go into labor. Guys, I am in a different setting again. I don't like the lighting right here. Just bear with me. Jeremiah wasn't letting me film at all. Wherever I would go to try to film, he would go there. If you guys have kids, then you guys know what the mom life is like. But back to what I was saying. Now, one thing that I did notice this pregnancy was I didn't even lose as much hair compared to my first pregnancy, which I thought was very weird because the amount of hair that I was losing from this pregnancy, it's like the regular amount that you lose when you're not pregnant. So it has been very little hair strands that I was losing every time that I'll shower or brush my hair, but it wasn't like that pregnancy hair loss, which I thought was really weird. However, what I did notice was my hair was falling off from my eyebrows. I've never heard of that before, a pregnant woman losing hair on their eyebrows. So I didn't even know that you can lose hair from any other body part. How I noticed was every time that I would do my makeup and when it would come to my eyebrows, I noticed that I would have little bald patches like in the middle and like right in front of my eyebrows, like, and on the ends of my eyebrows. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I had hair before in those areas. My eyebrows never had bald patches, you know. They might have been messed up. I might have had messed up eyebrow shape, but never bald patches. And in addition to that, I did develop some brown spots on my arms. It was around, I noticed it when I was around 8 months pregnant. Out of nowhere, suddenly one time I was looking at my hands and I saw like a big brown patch right here. It's going away. I mean, it didn't really leave much of a marking left behind, but I got it right here, and then I got them right here, like just spread out. Like they were literally like brown dots just spread out everywhere. And I googled it, and there's a certain term for it, but basically pregnant women are more prone to getting sun markings, obviously from the sun, and that's what I got. I didn't get them at all from my first pregnancy, so that was something that I was like concerned about. But then I wasn't concerned when I read that it's completely normal. However, I didn't know that it was going to go away, and up until recently, like 2 weeks ago, when I looked at my arms, because I totally forgot about it, and then when I looked at my arm, I'm like, wait, I remember I had brown patches on my hands and they just went away. Like there's literally no sign that I had those brown patches. I wish I would have took a picture to show you guys, but to be honest, I didn't think that they were going to go away. I don't know what it is, if it's because I already had a kid, but I did notice this pregnancy, my discharge has been heavier, especially right now at this point of my pregnancy. Obviously, I'm in my 3rd trimester, but right now it's extremely heavy, but that's completely normal because the baby is pressing down on my pelvic areas. It's completely normal to feel all that pressure there and for the discharge to increase even more at this point. Something else that I did experience this pregnancy that I didn't go through from Jeremiah was heartburns. I experienced a lot of heartburns throughout this pregnancy, and even up to now it has gotten worse. Like, if you guys have had heartburns before, then you know that's not a very good feeling. It's obviously not painful, but it's just uncomfortable to get heartburns. When it comes to cravings, this pregnancy, I can say that I got all the sweet cravings. Once I was able to eat again and eat normal without feeling grossed out, I started to get all the cravings for sweets. And I didn't know that it's bad. When a pregnant woman tells you that they crave pure sweet stuff, it's bad. You know, now I know why you have to watch out when you're pregnant, because you can easily get diabetes because of all the sweet stuff you crave. And it's something that I didn't know before that it was this bad, because from Jeremiah I craved, well, the number one food that I always craved from Jeremiah was Denny's. My craving for Denny's was bad. Like, I wanted to eat Denny's all day long for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Even at 12 in the morning, I wanted to go eat Denny's when I was pregnant from Jeremiah. So from him, it was more actual meals that I would crave rather than sweet stuff. I didn't really crave any sweet stuff from Jeremiah. However, this pregnancy, I just want sweet stuff. Like, I just want anything that would give you diabetes. We're on the topic of cravings. What's very weird is this pregnancy, I just want to chew ice. Like, I need to have a cup filled with ice, not even water, just filled with ice, and I'm over here just, I need to be chewing on ice. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, then you guys are about to know the baby's name. For those of you who don't know, I am having another boy. We're gonna name him Ethan. I want to choose specifically Bible names. So Ethan is a Bible name, and the meaning behind it means wise, strong, and firm. So we really like that. And it was, you guys, a little nursery tour update. Over here, obviously we have the crib, but Jeremiah sleeps in here sometimes. But we have the baby's car seat, and he has these blankets, and in here he has his little Tigger, and he has two headrests. I think that's what they're called, headrests. So he has this little white one, and then he has this gray one, and then he just has some little toys hanging right here. Fun fact, this one was actually Jeremiah's when he was a newborn, so I decided to put it on Ethan's car seat as well. I put the car seat up here because when I had it on the floor, this little boy would go on top of it and he'll start to rock himself, and I didn't want him to fall, so that's why we put it up there. He's trouble. Look at him, he's already trying to reach for it. And over here we have this Baby Brisa bottle warmer. It basically keeps the water warm. And over here we have some of the things that we got from the baby shower, which we got a baby bassinet, we got Pampers, wipes, we got a swing, we got the bathtub. This is something that we also got. We didn't have this from Jeremiah, but we finally got a diaper pail. And let me tell you guys, that thing does work. A lot of people say that it doesn't work, it doesn't keep the smell away, but it's worked so far for us. And this is something else that we got. It is this little organizer. I am in love with this thing because on one side I have Jeremiah's diapers, and then it spins. On the other side I have Ethan's diapers, and then I have Jeremiah's hairspray, and right here I have his hair comb with sunblock, and then I have his lotion, and then I have Aquaphor, and then on this side I have Tylenol with the syringe. I know you're not supposed to have any medicines out, but Jeremiah cannot reach it, which is why I have it there, and that is why I have it specifically spinned on that side, because it's even more difficult for him to reach. And on top I have his wipes. It's right here. We do have a wipe warmer as well, but I don't have any wipes in here yet. I'm gonna put them in there once Ethan's actually born. And then Jeremiah's bottle. Over here, more diapers, wipes, and obviously cases of water. These three drawers are Jeremiah's clothes, but the last drawer is Ethan. So I have his little beanies here, I have bibs, I have his clothes at a size newborn right here, and then I have these back to the crib. All right, there I have more diapers. Inside this drawer that's in the bottom of the bed, I have all of Ethan's clothes. This drawer is actually pretty big because I have clothes all the way to the back. It's pretty spacious. So I have all of his clothes already washed and folded. That's gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video.